Well, good morning, everybody. Last week we were learning about adding the suffixes ate, ise, and ify to root words to change the word class. And you will remember that I went through various different activities with you, which you will have completed last week. If you haven't finished the worksheet which belongs to this section, the fluency worksheet, do finish it today before you move on to reasoning and problem solving. That's important that you finish one stage before you move on to the next. So let's have a look at some reasoning questions and apply our knowledge of these suffixes to reasoning questions. So let's have a look at this one first. Christina has added the suffix below to each of the words in the word bank. I can see it's the suffix ify. And we've got glory, formula, mode, electric, mobile, and note. Well, I have to circle the words which work. So which of those words can I add the suffix ify to? Well, I'm going to do this slowly and carefully, and I'm going to use my dictionary or my online dictionary, and I'm going to attach the ify suffix to each of those words and see if they actually work. Some of them I may already know. I could say them in my head. So we've got glory, glorify, that one works. Formula, formularify, that doesn't sound right, so I'm going to check that in a dictionary. So that's what I'd like you to do. Go through each word. Don't guess them. Check them, look them up carefully. And also I've got to explain which suffix should be added to the words that can't add ify. So it's either going to be ate or ise. And again, my dictionary is going to be very valuable to me in working this one out. So what I'd like you to do is pause this video and go and do just that. Look up these words and see which ones have ify, and if they don't have ify, which other suffix should they have? Pause the video now and do that activity. Okay, let's have a look at the answers on here and see if they match what you have completed. Okay, we've got glorify, modify, electrify, and notify. I wonder if you got those right. Formula and mobile. I have to explain which suffix should be added to those words because it's not ify. And I wonder if you got this one right as well. Let's have a look. Okay, they wouldn't be correct words if we added an ify. Formularify? No. Mobilify? No, they don't sound right at all. But if I've checked in my dictionary, I should find out that it should be formulate and mobilize. And also by checking in the dictionary, I'm also getting a better understanding of what these words mean as well. Let's look at the next one. Change the word class of the underlined word in the sentence below by adding a suffix. They drank a special smoothie to energy their bodies after the run. Which word class does the new word belong to? Nearly told you then. Okay, they energy their body. Well, what should it be? Pause the video and check in a dictionary. Which of our three suffixes would I add to energy to change the word class? And what word class does it belong to? Well, I did nearly give the game away on that one, and maybe you picked up on that. It is, of course, energize. So I'm adding the ise suffix. And if I'm energizing my body, I'm doing something. So it's a verb. I wonder if you got that one right. Here's Alana, and she's thinking about the suffixes ate, ise, and ify. And she's looking at our three words, active, fortune, and electric. And she says that fortune is the odd one out. Now, we have to agree with her or disagree with her, but most importantly, we have to explain why. So, as I've done before, I'm going to use my dictionary or my online dictionary, and I'm going to look up these three words and check which suffix is the correct one to add. Can you pause the video and do just that, please? Okay. I should have tried all of those suffixes on each of those words. Activate, activize, actify. Which one is the correct one? Well, it is activate. Fortunate, fortunize, fortunify. Well, the correct one there is fortunate. And electricate? No, that doesn't work. Electricize, electrify. Oh, that one is electrify. So of the suffixes that actually work, we've got activate, fortunate, and electrify. So that doesn't make fortune the odd one out. No, so she is wrong because activate, fortunate, electrify. It should be, yep, they both have this suffix ate, but electric is electrify, so that is the odd one out. So in my explanation, I write, no, she is incorrect because active and fortune can both add the suffix ate, but electric cannot. And it would be better if you put on what suffix that last word has on it, the odd one out word. Okay, so those are examples of our application and reasoning questions, which you will come across on the sheet that I've uploaded onto Seesaw for today. Remember, please, if you haven't finished the fluency work on these three suffixes, then please do that before you do this activity.